Hey guys. Hey, it's me. I just wanted to come on and show y'all a few little things that I'm working on. Right now I'm working on a doll, statue, whatever you want to call it, that I make out of newspaper. So you see that? Yes, newspapers. And I twist these papers all together to make tubes, and then I glue them together to form this figure, the head, this, all of it. The whole thing is cardboard. This bowl, cardboard. I gotta paint that. Yeah, it's got some beans and rice in there, and she's gonna be holding that, and I'll show you one of the other ones that I've made already in a minute. But hey guys, I'm here working on my crafts, trying to get myself together. Yeah, this is what I plan on trying to do for my retirement, or whatever you want to call it. Y'all, I'm ready to work for myself, or have this as a side hustle. To be honest with you, speaking into the universe, I just want to do my crafts and sell my crafts and enjoy making my crafts and stuff like that. When I get through here, I'm actually going to go on and set up this is actually a turntable that I set her on so I can get to the bottom part. But guys, I am going to set myself up a YouTube business page. I'm not gonna do the Etsy or anything like that yet, because I'm so new. Every little penny that I earn, I need to keep. I can't afford to this is like a one-man show, you know? So the money that I make is what I'm gonna have. Somebody coming in the door and they get sick and tired of me videoing. They get sick and tired of me videoing, and they popping up in the background of my videos. So yeah, I have got to get more professional. Look at there, now I got the quotes hanging on the back door. Y'all, I am a work in progress. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. And yeah, you see that mess behind me. Man, when you are a crafter and your space be jacked up. It really does. It's like taken over by everything that I need to use to do what I do. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see the little girl here. Check her out. She's getting all painted, and I'm gonna have to repaint her, because as you can see the pink. Where is that? I just saw some right there. But she's gonna have on a pink dress. Yes, I'm getting paint everywhere. Let me show you guys. Ooh, that's the thunder. Thunder. No lightning yet, but thunder and rain. Y'all probably done seen these girls before. Let me get this one. Whoops. Whoops. trying to be lazy and not get up. And I'm on this sliding chair. Don't y'all laugh about it. I can't wait to see this. Okay, so this is her in white. And she's got flowers in her bowls. I showed you this one will have vegetables, but this is what she'll look like once I get done to make her a headdress and everything. So, and this white, I think it covered like really, really good versus this pink. I can't remember if I put a second coat on her or not because it's been a minute since I made this one. And I didn't finish her base, you see. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that. And like I said, I needed to do some finish up on some stuff. So yeah, we're gonna finish up. I'm painting the bottom part black like the other piece. And I am going to start trying to, once I start on one project, time myself and see how long it takes me to end it. But that's like today. I still gotta cook dinner. I'm procrastinating and waiting because my husband ain't home yet and he'll be home in a little bit. But I don't want to cook and he's not here. Okay? See there? I'll do a little touch up on that white once it dries. But yeah, I love them. I think this is some talent to take these tubes and actually make them into these little dolls. I think they're gorgeous. I really, really like them. They're one of my favorite. But you probably hear me all the time talking about my favorite this and favorite that. They are my favorite. It's crafts. It is crafts. Let's set her to the side. Okay, guys. So this is what I was starting on. It's big, so I can't get the whole thing in there, but it is a sword. And I'm making dragon eye to go on it. It will look, let me show you this first. This is what the eyes look like. Sorry for the glare from the window, but that's what it looks like. And I paint this eye on there and everything, and then I will end up and do it something like this. This is my homemade clay that I make and place around it. And this one, is the one that I actually made for this one. You gotta see how it's gonna turn out. This clay was kind of lazy and soft. You see that? It's got glue in there to glue in. And I'm gonna either stick it like here, here. It's still really soft, so I can't handle it a lot, but I don't know if the eye should go here, or if the eye should go here. But it's gonna go on there somewhere. And I'm gonna add a little more black so I can paint these edges, flip it over, paint the back. Guys, this is what I do. This is what I do. Ooh, this is part of what I do. I'm over here trying to paint the color. My craft room is a mess. And it's gotta be a mess. Yes, it does. It's got to be just like you see it until I can get some of this stuff placed somewhere else. My husband's trying to help me figure it out. He gonna help me. He said he would. He is a man of his word. I just gotta wait for him to figure out the time to get himself in motion. So guys, yep, I just take a paintbrush of my choice and get my paints on. All of the items behind me over there on that table, they're all pretty much done and finished and ready to sell. So I just have to get them together and figure out if I'm going to use package or not. I don't think I'm a package, but I know I have to I want to do labels to place on everything that I make. You know, in case, you know, somebody buys something, they're just here for a moment, and or they pop up on me somewhere and they buy it and lose the business card. You always have like a label on your stuff. And guys, I have tried, just so y'all know, I tried other sales and I didn't follow through. I didn't even finish sugarcoat it. I did not follow through like I should have. Not to say that, you know, they were things that were ready already or stuff that I could purchase and sell. I did sugar scrubs and things like that, which I made. But yeah, let's say cost-wise, you're putting money out because you gotta purchase. I had to purchase the base of my scrub, and then I would add the oils and fragrances, which the oils and fragrances I would purchase, and I come up with the concoction, you know, what I want it to smell like. So I will have all types of different oils, lavender and all of that, and mix them and make fragrances of my own. And that was kind of neat. It was kind of neat. But every single thing I was purchasing. And when you're when you're starting out, it can be overwhelming price-wise. So yeah, I never did come out ahead on that business. So, you know, I keep on listening to these inspirational speakers, and they're like, you know, you have a gift, find your gift. You find your gift, you'll find your, you know, what you're here for to do. I mean, if that's what you're looking for. A lot of people, they're here to do that 9 to 5. That's what they want to do. They don't want to be at home painting and rubbing and scrubbing on things and fixing things and dropping things, you know. See? This is what I'm talking about. They don't want to do all this. So they just go to work, get off, go home, take their shower, and what? Chill. I was like that for the longest. What did I drop? I don't know if it broke. Y'all, I need some space. I need some space. So, but me, I've always, I had my own cleaning service for the longest. But man, when I tell you, your people will call you and say, I'm so sick. I ain't got a babysitter. I ain't gonna be able to come. And you done took on 6, 7 houses to clean for the day. You ain't gonna what? And now you have to do it all by yourself if you can't get someone to go and help you. You know, that was kind of, it could get kind of hard. And you know, the money was good, but if I gotta work like that, no. And then you don't even know you gotta work like that because you thinking you got somebody that's coming to work. And then you checking around, they ain't even called to tell you, and you finally catch them, and they're, oh, I wasn't feeling good, and I went to, you ain't gotta lie to me, boo. You ain't gotta tell me nothing, just you coming or you not. But, you know, you just didn't have good people, and I would tell people this, ooh, if you hire me, girl, I would work, I would be in there, and stuff like that. And same thing, because you get an hourly rate. I'm not giving you what I'm making. I'm buying all of the cleaning supplies. I supply the vacuums and mops and waxes and polishes and all of that. So, no, what would make you think we're doing something 50-50? Come on. You know, so that lasted for a long time. I did it for a long time. A good time. But the thing is, I ended up to where I was still having to work to get everything that I needed to supply myself with everything that I needed. Now, it came to a time to where I didn't, and I could just do my cleaning service. And the thing is, when one of the biggest people, the realtors I had, found someone that would do other properties cheaper than me, guess who she gave them to? Yeah. And I can't blame her. But I wasn't finna do all that and for cheaper. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, and I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. And it's not working myself to death for free. I'm not into that at all. So yeah, that, I'm getting some more paint, guys. But that was a good little gig. I really liked it. It was fun, but I'm telling you, I did rental properties and newly built properties. And guys, to get your license and everything to do that, it's so cheap. It's so cheap. If you're looking into owning a business, a cleaning service, it's not a bad idea. I saved myself money on my insurance because I did not do lived-in homes. All of the homes I did was rental property. Here in Florida, they rent out property if they're having games or whatever, and people come down and they stay for weeks, and they will rent these places from people, and it has dishes and a laundry room, everything. It's just like going to live in somebody's house, except you rent it for however many days you're gonna be there. And I would go in and clean up and wash towels, everything, vacuum, clean the windows, all that stuff, and have it ready for the next person. So It was not a bad job at all. My brother helped me get on doing that because he did drywall, and he was like, man, I can't find nobody to clean this place for this guy, and he was like, he showed me how to do everything from scraping floors before they put the carpet on it and stuff like that. You can Google this type of stuff, but you go in and you do a rough clean, and you go back in after they're all done with the house, and you just clean that house like you moving into it. It's dusty and a little bit of stuff here and there, but it's newly built. So and you clean the windows, make sure they're nice. You wipe down all the cabinets inside and out, make sure there ain't no dust on them and stuff like that, because when the people come in, they want to just put their belongings in that house and move in, lay back. So you go in, you make sure those tubs are all clean, the toilets, the floors are mopped, ain't no dust or nothing left behind. So I don't know if y'all or anybody's interested in something like that. That could be it's a really nice job. And you just go to the different realtors, especially the small realtors, because that was a lot of my business. The ones who rent out homes, and the people move and leave, and then they need someone to come in and clean it up so they can get it set up to re-rent or sell or something like that. So that's what I did. I didn't luck out. I wanted to get banks and like get me a couple of banks or churches where I could go in and have something stable that I know was going to be right there all the time. But it didn't work out for me. I did it for over 7 years, and it was very profitable. I enjoyed it, and I charged by the square foot and things like that. Um, the guy that actually was renting me and my husband with our 3 kids, they rented us property. I would clean his properties. So yeah, my next door neighbors moved out, and I would end up cleaning those units and everything. So it was a journey, and it was a very nice journey. I enjoyed it. It built me up. It taught me some things, and there was some hard knocks also. And now I'm like, what is my worth? What's my art? What's my gift? I know God put a gift in Elise. That's my middle name, a gift of God. And I know I have a gift in there. I know it's there. And it's like you love crocheting and making things. You love doing this. So now you have Google and YouTube, Facebook, all of these things you have. And it's like, well, let me tap into, I have a sister, she used to make glass catchers or something like that, but they're stained glass. She did that, and she's so good at it. She make a face, and she is really, really good. She went to school for art and everything, which it was in her, but she went to school just to enhance on things. And she's so good. She doesn't do any art right now. I think she will later, but right now she doesn't do any art. And I don't know, I wish she would she is fabulous. She does paintings and everything. She does great work, guys. If I can get pictures of anything, I'll share them one day. But she's really good. And I just got to thinking on that part, and I'm like, you know what, I like crafting and I like making things. So I started Googling some stuff, and voila, I think, and several people have told me when they look at what I do, I think you found your niche. I think you found your niche. And I'm like, yes, I think I did too. So for people to say it and I'm feeling it, I was like, I think I probably really have found what I like. And I have space in my home to where I can make things, and I ain't have enough space to put things as I make them, because everything I seem to make, for some reason, it's but it's big. I'm coming out with some smaller things. Everything is not big. No, pretty much everything is big. So I have some big things, and I'm gonna get it together and make some smaller things. But I like doing it. I really do. Now the problem is, how much can you get done? How much time can you get it done? And the different events that you can get to. Now let's say I go to an event, I got 100 items. I sell 80. You're gonna want to have things when you go to these places for these sales. So if you had 100 and you sold 80, you only got 20 items. Not bad if you're just trying to get some little chump change, but to really go and have a variety of things for people to buy, you're gonna have to ante that back up and get all of these projects back done again. And y'all, it's not easy. It ain't that easy. You in here painting and cutting up cardboard, rolling papers to make dolls and things like that. I yet still have to see what's gonna be my seller. So that's what I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to, and I'm waiting right now because I wanted to get enough items together before I jump out there and try and sell them. But I am so excited to go with my art, my prices, and just go and say, hey, this is what I got. This is what I want. If you like it, hey, help me, help you, and it'll be a great day. And it's green, y'all. I'm keeping the landmines from piling up and everything, because everything I use is recyclable right now. I do have another craft that I want to do, which I will have to purchase items. Again, I will have to purchase items to do it. But when I tell you I love it, and if I love it, I think other people will love it. I'm not going to say what it is, but when I do it, I'm going to share with y'all and let you see what I do and how I do it if you're interested in seeing how I do it. But I will show you what it is. But yeah, so like from making the dragon's eye, straight up, I paint them and everything. Hot glue, regular glue, paper mache, all of that. Get this stuff set and ready and dried. I come in here in my craft room, I turn my music on, and I do me. If I didn't have to stop to cook dinner for my husband and my son, child, it would be on. And I started this a little bit before COVID. So, you know, it was I had the husband gone, the son gone, on my days off work. I could come in here in the morning with my cup of coffee and some toast. I eat that, and I'll be in here all day just crafting my behind off. And before I even realized, girl, you need to go eat something for lunch or something, or get dinner going. So it's just that relaxing to me. So to have work that's relaxing to you, that's putting out your artiste values and things like that. I've done cake decorating too. I was a cake decorator, and I think that's where I get a lot of this skills from, making the flowers and stuff out of the clay. But yeah, guys, I love what I'm doing. I love coming up with different ideas. Look at this. It's not done yet, but you see that? You probably can't see it too good. No, you can't. Maybe if I'm in front of it. You see that? I put this thing together, and it's not done yet. I still have some more items, some more pieces to add onto it. But yeah, how can I maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna put this piece of paper. It's a cat outside my window in my yard taking a whiz or something, y'all. Okay, so see there? Yeah, that's the print. It's like a flower. Now this, I've made crosses and stuff. This is made out of paper towel rolls, toilet paper rolls. Yes, you just cut them and make them into this. So say this is a flower. I'm gonna put a little bud in the center so that you can actually see that it is a flower. And you saw the doll. I'm forever steady sharing the projects with y'all, and I have them all right down there. So yeah, that is what I do, and I enjoy it. It ain't nothing like enjoying what you do. So I don't know if you guys are out there and you got a gift and you can't utilize it for whatever reason, sit back and try and think on how you can do it. I mean, you know, with the grace of God, we can do all things. We can do all things through Jesus. You just got to have that faith and that willpower to do it. Now, he ain't gonna say, okay, Diana, so you want to make crafts? We're gonna make it easy for you. That's all you gotta do is craft. Just sit around and craft. Somebody made this. You know, they made that piece of wood. But guess what? That piece of wood had my name on it, and it's spelled with 2 N's like my mama spelled it. You know what I'm saying? This is dear to my heart. I don't know. My husband was out of town on his job, and he saw it and he bought it for me, and I love it. If I lose my keys, hey, I left my keys, they got a bar on it, say Diana, you know, whatever. But that's the type of stuff that I like. I made some for my whole family when I was in high school. Everyone I knew, I made a keychain for every sister and brother, father and mother. I made them a key ring with their names on it. I asked them what their favorite colors was, and I put the color in there and everything. I've done a lot of art even when I was in high school. So it's something that I like and I enjoy, and I feel my creativeness will eventually, you know, pop up and I'll do something great. But guys, and I hate saying that word great anymore. I used to use that word a lot. But since I've been hearing that word so much from one certain person, I don't even like it anymore. So I gotta find me another favorite word. But guys, listen. I got something great coming. I gotta purchase everything to get it going. And it's gonna be fabulous. It's fabulous. Just fabulous. So look forward to hearing from me and look forward to seeing that. Look forward to seeing her, Pinky. I'm gonna get Pinky all together and all blinged out, and she gonna have her little bowl. Her bowl will be in front of her as so she will have that and holding it in one hand, or either up here or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's another thing with art. As I go, it comes to me. As I paint, I might, I think I wanted this color. And as I'm getting with it, it's like, no. And then as I rework it, it comes out just how I would have done it if I could have thought of it before I started. So I'm not good at having that plan and know exactly what I want. It works into what I want as I do. Now the other stuff that I'm gonna be doing, you know exactly what you're doing, kinda, sorta, and you do it. But guys, I can't wait to start it. I'm gonna order my stuff in a couple of weeks or so, and I'll share that with y'all. Right now, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in once again. Keep living life, keep being safe. Watch your back out there, and God bless all. I will talk to you guys next time.